Hello and welcome to my channel Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for February the 8th, and I see we are starting with the Queen of Swords, where we ended off yesterday. The clarity, the saying yes, the inner resolve that comes in, the clear communication of the Queen of Swords. So where is this going? Okay, let's see. Oh, who are you saying yes to? There's partnership here or connection that comes in once the yes says yes. Once you say yes. Ooh, very new energy coming in potentially with a relationship. Justice, potentially new contracts or new agreements that are coming through with it. And the Chariot card, let's work together, let's move on. And the Page of Cups. Look, this is nice energy. I feel like Head has kind of said yes. And we were talking about yesterday how it was all air and fire. And then it was like, well, when are we going to connect to? There's still no earth here, to be honest. But we've got the water coming in. The sense of the Two of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Chariot is a card of Cancer. So it really is this sense of, okay, now I'm starting to emotionally connect to something here. That was like, okay, I'm getting clear about what it is that I want to do, perhaps over evaluating it or looking at the things that you may be struggling with it. And then it's like the Page of Cups is such a lovely energy. It's like now I'm opening my heart. Might even be surprised by what you're saying yes to or what you're opening up to at this moment in time. But as soon as your head kind of says yes and there's this inner clarity that comes through, then your heart is opening up to a new experience here, opening up to the Two of Cups, perhaps a new connection or new people. The Justice card, new contracts, and the Chariot bringing those two energies together and conflicts ending in victory, overcoming some of the obstacles or the things that you are internally conflicted about and going sheer willpower. I still feel like it needs that extra little bit of effort, like, okay, we're doing this, I'm doing this. So it's still just overcoming those last minute bits of resistance that are around at this moment with the Chariot. And the Charioteer, you know, this is being pulled by the Sphinxes. Sphinxes speak in riddles. So it's like something that didn't quite make sense or something that doesn't rationally. It's like you've got to apply a different sort of form of thinking or a different feeling or intuitive message in some way, shape or form. It's like you kind of got to come at something from a different angle to usual for it to start working and coming together. So there are no wheels on this particular card of the Chariot. It's sheer emotional energy, willpower, sheer determination that is moving this Chariot forward. It's going into battle. You know, he's got the armor on. It's like, okay, I'm strong. I can do this. So whatever kind of little hints of confidence that said, are you sure you can do this? Lack of confidence or, you know, little fears around it. The Chariot is like, yes, I'm putting on my armor, I'm doing it. So it's kind of interesting because, yeah, the Page of Cups is opening up your heart. The Two of Cups is opening up your heart. So there's a part of you that's like opening up to this, but there's also a part of you that says, if I'm going to do this, I need to have my armor on. I need to be like the crab that has its strong shell. I have to feel protective. So it's almost like you're protecting yourself a little bit as well, even though you're kind of saying yes to something. It's like, yeah. So it's kind of like, you know, you're walking into an opportunity, but yeah, it's going to be challenges with it as well. So yeah, I mean, the Fool is great. It's take a chance, take a risk, really like reset something, step into something new. It really just has this lovely, and with the Two of Cups, that's connection. The Justice card is a Libra energy. This is a relationship and a new connection that comes in. So wanting to maintain some sort of equilibrium and harmony and balance, that's something that can really come through with this. And perhaps the new thing that you're stepping into can restore some kind of balance within a partnership or a relationship. That could come through with it as well. But I do still feel like there's new people you're connecting to or a new person. So, yeah, it feels like, okay, now I'm doing this, I'm moving forward, I'm opening up to this, and it's just really understanding your little and becoming aware of all the little resistances, but going, you know what, I'm not going to let this stop me. So that's what the clarity of this Queen of Swords is. 2 Libra energies, actually. The Queen of Swords is a Libra as well. So a lot of Libra around. So, yeah, consideration of others is something. It's the Queen of Swords is saying, this is what I'm thinking. Being very clear with somebody, with a partnership. And then it sets the reset button. It's stepping into something totally new. So, yeah, I think that this sort of truth that the Queen of Swords and the Justice card, the sort of truth and clarity, they're correcting me, is a very, very important sword. This is something like the clarity inside your mind, like I said. So use it. You're using this wisely with these 2 cards. So there's a positive movement forward with this. So that's it. That's the reading for February the 8th. And it's kind of like this fairly linear story that we're seeing coming in here. So it's kind of like you kind of realize the universe is asking this of you, and then you're like, okay, I'll open up to that. And then suddenly the next thing rolls in. And so it's kind of like you meet these little challenges that the universe is posing to you, then it's like you get to the next stage and the next. So it's, it's kind of interesting. But that's it, meeting challenges and moving forward. So thanks so much for joining me. If you're interested in my 14% off offer that's happening at this moment in time of selected readings, including love readings, celebrating February 14th, which is Valentine's Day, the link for that is in the description box below. It's only going to be on until the February the 14th. So I guess we've got another week left of that. But yeah, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and look forward to seeing you next time.